Hello and welcome to our podcast on FinTech Insight, powered by CreditClick. The Art of Credit Utilization. How to optimize your credit card balance for a better credit score. If you want to listen to it in Hindi, click on the link below. But before this, we all use credit card. But do you know how to optimize your credit card balance? Today we will discuss the important topics. So, firstly, we need to understand what credit utilization is. Credit utilizations refer to how much of your available credit limit you are using. If your available credit limit is 1 lakh and you have used 50,000, your credit utilization ratio will be 50%. Maintaining a good credit utilization ratio is crucial for your credit score. If you optimize your credit card balances, you will see an improvement in your credit score. Let's move forward and discuss some tips and strategies. The first tip is to clear your credit card balance regularly and on time. If you pay off your balance on time, you can keep your credit utilization ratio low, which will have a positive impact on your credit score. The second tip is to use multiple credit cards. If you have only one credit card and you are using its full limit, your credit utilization ratio will be high. Therefore, by using multiple credit cards, you can distribute your balance, which will lower your credit utilization ratio. The third tip is to increase your credit limit. If you make your credit card payment regularly and have a good credit history, you can request your bank to increase your credit limits. Increasing your credit limits will automatically lower your credit utilization ratio. Finally, our advice to carefully monitor your credit card balance. Regularly check your credit card statement and keep an eye on your spending habits. This will help you control your credit utilization ratio and improve your credit score. Now, we will discuss some questions on the behalf of our listener, which we got from the last podcast poll sessions. So, let's start our QA sections. So, what is the credit utilization ratio? This is our first question, and I want to tell you the credit utilization ratio is indicate the percentage of your available credit limit that you have utilized. If you want to understand, you can please start this video and podcast. This will help you to know what is the credit utilization ratio. So the second question is, how can you keep your credit utilization ratio low? So we already talked about how can we, but now to keep your credit utilization ratio low, you should pay off your credit card balance on times. Use multiple credit cards and attempt to increase your credit limits. So the third question is, why it's necessary to use multiple credit cards. I know there is some more. Most question is why we will start to use multiple credit cards. So this is your answer. If you have only one credit card and you are using its full limit, your credit utilization ratio will be high. By using multiple credit cards, you can distribute your balance, result in lower credit utilization ratio, and it will help to increase your credit score. Yeah, now we move to the fourth question. How can you increase your credit limit? So this we already talked about in this podcast, but if you want to full answer, you can check our previous audio. And now the answer is, if you make your credit card payment regularly and have a good credit history, you can request an increase in your credit limit from your banks. So move forward. This question is very important. I think so. Is it important to monitor credit card balance? Yes, it is crucial to monitor your credit card balance regularly. You can check your regularly credit card statement, allow you to track your spending habits and maintain control over your credit utilization ratio. To some more questions from our listener. Our next question is, what are the benefits of improving the credit utilization ratio for your credit score? Yes, this is really important. I think improving your credit utilization ratio leads to an enhancement in your credit score. It enhances your creditworthiness and increase the opportunity, better credit card offers, and your future make more likely for these products like credit cards and loans. So we are moving for the seventh question. What should be the ideal credit utilization ratio? That's really nice question for our user, and I want to give this answer. Ideally, the credit utilization ratio should be less than 30%. If you are utilizing 30% or less of your available credit limit, it is considered a good for your credit score. And you know what? 30% is the very best practice for anyone. So now, does the credit utilization ratio change every month? Yes, the credit utilization ratio can change every month as per your credit card balance and available credit limit fluctuates. Therefore, regularly monitoring is necessary for the credit utilization ratio changes. So this is our last question. So in this episode, we discussed the importance of credit utilizations and how we can optimize your credit card balance to improve your credit score. We hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have any questions, you can connect with us on social media and we will be happy to answer your queries. Also, share the podcast with your friend and family so that they can also gain the right knowledge about credit utilizations. See you next time. Until then, thank you, stay happy and keep improving your credit score.